21-24. Good luck. That's no flag. That might be a Russian one. Oh, we have played before. Okay, let's just develop. Just debating whether to bring the bishop up or not, but I don't think I will. That's aggressive. Okay. Let's bring the queen up, hit the pawn, see how he guards it. Right, now I'll get rid of that knight. Now, do I sack a pawn and go forward, or do I come back? I'm going to gamble and go forward and try and develop my bishop. It's not without a lot of risk, this. I'm trying to charge this bishop and just weaken his king's defences a little bit. So a bit risky, a bit dubious. Okay, bishop up. Now, do I go with a pawn if he takes? Well, he doesn't take, so that's easy then. Let's play rook across first. Okay, that's a good move, but I'm going to have to take here. Okay. I guess I have to go here to go on a light square to try and guard. Done rather well, hasn't he? If I can get bishop back and guard, now bishop back and try and deal with this bishop, then I can bring a rook back. I don't think I can trade here, but can I afford not to? Trade, queen back. Yeah, I'll have to play queen back. I'm trying to play bishop back. I want to deal with this bishop and hope I don't blunder a tactic, because if he's got some knockout tactic, then it's obviously a bit of a problem. So let's come back. He's taken. I'm going to go with the queen and leave the king ready to come up. Let's get up and reinforce this and then make room for the king. And maybe push. While he's stacked on the other side of the board, I'll try and counter. Let's come here, hit the pawn. Okay, he's gone back. So here doesn't work. I can take a pawn, but that's all. Let's push. Yeah, if I deflect here and take, I hit the rook, but his queen guards the rook is what I meant there. He would still be covering. We're just trying to open the king's defences up and not collapse our own. That's the basic gist of what we're trying to do. Okay, he's gone across. I'm going to have to push up then. I see no reason not to. I don't see how I get my rook in. Let's just step up. Threaten maybe a check and queen up or something. Wait, rook back. Okay, let's come across in and threaten to get round the back. So we've still got a check threat potential. So rook up would blunder check. I mean, he's got a square here, but it's surely dangerous. Yeah, surely I just check now and come in. He'll have rook there though. He's got to guard the mate threat as well as the rook. Queen back. Is this just a forced mate here? How does he guard the mate threat twice? That's powerful, isn't it? I don't think he can. With queen here, I just take it. And queen here, I take here. Wow, what a knockout move that is. What a knockout move that is. How easy is that to miss? If you take the rook, it's checkmate. If you try and move your queen back to guard, it's checkmate with the rook. And if you go on the light square, you just lose your queen. Wow, what a finish that is. Wow. Let's see how we played it in engine speak. Right, I've flipped the cameras around now so we can get the PGN, and we'll see how we actually played this. So we just copy this. We will jump onto Lichess, tools and import. We will paste it. Request and analysis. So we are black for this game, so you can click this menu button and then flip the board and see it from our black viewpoint. And we'll just wait for this to start populating. There it goes. Wow, real nice finish to find there. So basically a bit worse for the entire game, then he just missed a nice little finish at the end. That's all it was, but we were being slightly outplayed. Still playable at our level. 1.5 were worse. Well, 1.7 there it got to. So he played a really, really good game. Then he just missed a nice little finish at the end. So 92% versus 78%. The figures would have basically been the same, but for one move in the game. Just one move in the game has skewed the figures up. So just have a little flick through. So we've gone for the Caro setup, even though it's not a Caro opening. Just a normal deep opening. We're just trying to get our pieces developed, get castles, then worry about what to do. We've taken a little bit of a risk. Now I should have developed my bishop here and completed development and not worried about knight takes. That's the right thing to do instead of taking his knight. Then I've basically just taken a risk here to get some pieces off the board and open things up. The correct move is to drop your knight back there. So obviously on another day, little mistakes like this would get punished. And I was just trying to get the bishop off here. Again, a little inaccuracy playing the rook across the guard. I should have moved the bishop forward, as you can see. But he's found a really good move, bishop there. So I had to take the deflect the queen before moving my rook. Otherwise he can just win a pawn there at least. Now I'm trying to deal with this bishop. So he managed to do that in a few moves. You see, when 1.6 worse here, it's always that little bit better for white. Difficult to find a way to get into the game. Oh, here, I did have this. I must be able to force a draw just with endless checks, because that was the move I looked at. Takes. There must be a forced repetition because he guards the rook. If you go at the corner, we check. If you go back, we check. If you go there, we check. If you go there, we check. If you go there, we check. Yeah, we can just force a draw, can't we? But that was the best we can do in this position. The engine's line is to play the rook across and just take a draw. So check here, just queen check back, queen check back. So we've always got an endless draw sequence. So that's what we actually should have done. I ruled that one out because I didn't see the finish. And then this is where the game has come back to level. And then that's just a losing blunder. Opponent has just missed this nice little sequence. Check. Then you've got to block with the queen to still have the game going on. Otherwise this is forced checkmate. But how incredibly easy is that to miss? That is really easy at our level not to see that coming, isn't it? Wow. So a little bit of good luck there. But yeah, nice to see that move as well. I should have played it and gone for the draw because I was that little bit worse. So in engine language we should have drawn that one. But a very good win. Excellent.